Yeah, I
since
could
he
also
lives
help you
close by.
if you want.
He can
to
also
know
come
about
over
stuff.
here.
Oh, that
Yeah.
I can't do.
Yeah. I might hit up
Boom!
a
Tetris for
variety of
Alex.
online people though. Advice.
Oh.
Wow, both teams are here. Oh, it's the Debruyne team.
The Brony.
Well, I'm sure his name's actually not pronounced like that. Debruyne.
Debruyne.
So who's got like the
Boom.
advantage in this game?
I have no idea.
Well, I'm
Yeah,
sure
it's a
Spooky
complete
Skeletons do, because they have calcium.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
true.
Catsby.
Catsby is actually
7.
pretty good.
So they're the highest MMR in this league, right?
Meat
I
bicycle.
think he's close.
Yeah,
But Poxy
Britain's
is
close enough,
quite
I
the
guess.
handicap, which is Kappa SS Poxy.
Can you get into a casting slot, Greg, please? Thank you.
Oh, I thought I was in one. And
Boom! Tetris for Alex.
Oh, Molsky joined ours. I'm gonna join Greg's.
Wow. Everyone.
Abandoned.
Slow
Do we
down.
want to like shuffle back to Bowmaster?
Wait, are you
real
actually
quick?
putting your camera thing on, Greg? 'Cause
I enabled
feels-
it, but dude, I don't know if
Molsky.
you.
Right.
Oh, Bowmaster.
Alright, I don't remove this. 'Cause I'm not actually streaming.
All right.
I'm doing none of that camera crap.
Maybe everyone needs to be in their own channel.
Boom! Tetris for Yanni. Oh.
Maybe they don't have a team name.
Probably don't.
Then I can jump in and give him a team name.
Be the Dire. Oh,
They got
he left.
Sure, they'll be
Did you
back.
just-
I bet
did you
someone
just
in their
kick 'em?
party left. No, someone in their party probably left the channel and took everybody with them.
Oh, Jack Burton. Oh god, Jack Burton. Alright,
No,
so Kappa SS Poxy and Jack Burton are going to be the unfortunately anchors, though they are perfectly nice people on each team.
Wow.
Hey, every
But
team
who
needs
is
an
their
anchor,
ballasts, dude? Who are the
or you'll get
ballasts?
blown away.
Ballast. What a way to put it.
I ain't an anchor, I'm a ballast. I balance this team out. Or whatever it was. Some dumb USC meme that I, before my time.
Oh, I gotta make sure that I'm not shackled to Bo's camera work. I need to be able to move my own camera.
Yeah, take off
Aura?
the camera thing,
Aura?
bro.
You get Aura in here?
Aura does no voice chat, so
I know, but think about all the drawings.
Wait, how does she do
she could be
communication?
making.
Types.
yeah, mostly typing. Sometimes also
Where?
drawing on the map. It's most of what
Wait.
happened during the games yesterday.
Okay, when you put on the camera thing like that, everyone gets tied to your camera, right?
I have
no,
no idea.
I don't think so.
I don't think so.
I
We
thought,
tried
or
yesterday.
at least that used to be a bug or something. Alright, well, I'll just see what happens. I'll sit below you guys. There you go. Wait, it's not on ticket? There is no ticket. You should have asked to borrow, like, RD12's in-house ticket, dude.
They do it, dude.
I can put it on the RD2L Season 11 ticket.
They like to let people use their old tickets. They did that for the Rogue Mini tournament.
I think putting it on the RD2L ticket would clearly be the best choice.
Ye of
Maybe
little
Tree would
faith.
even give you Seal Season 1, dude.
Yeah, use the Seal Season 1 ticket.
That's okay. We don't need a ticket yet. We'll have one eventually.
Oh shoot, my boy Will is here. Oh, let me get him there with my boy Will.
You're gonna be missing out on all the writing on the map, I guess.
Yeah, I heard about the infamous writing on the map.
Why does he have? I like Molsky's channel name the best.
Bark, bark, bark.
Alright.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
Jack Burton plays like Oracle, Darkseer, Wisp.
Seconds remaining.
It's
Team ban.
it's a combination of heroes.
It is.
It's really not what I'd expect, actually.
Same.
What do you expect?
Anything but those three.
Like, less... When you think of IO and Oracle, you don't really think newcomer hero.
No.
Like, they're... I feel like most people would find them either boring or too difficult.
Oh, I love Oracle, but
I enjoy
there's definitely
Oracle as
reaction
well.
time. Reaction time is key on that hero.
Alright. Razor ban is,
Yeah, that's the only
the other three
non-standard
are
ban.
pretty standard. Yeah.
I mean,
You know,
Razor's
that's-
always a good ban, in my opinion.
Like, first ban seems strange to me. Is there, like, someone that plays Viper, or the Razor, particularly? Is it, like, a targeted ban? Or
Could
do you
be.
not know?
I do not know, but it could certainly be. You know, or they want to pick like Sven first phase for whatever reason would be perhaps why you ban Razor now.
Dire team's turn to
I don't even know, man. First phase Razor is pretty weird.
First
Kunkka
pick
is my
Kunkka.
boy.
Yeah, there's the Spirit Breaker.
Yeah, see, I would have Spirit Breaker ban over Razor ban makes more sense.
Yeah,
unless it's
especially if
different.
they weren't going to first pick it. Like, I could understand not banning it if their intent was to first pick it.
Yeah. Well, there's only so many
10 seconds
things you can
remaining.
ban, right? Like if you're not banning Razor, then there's still a whole bunch of gotta bans,
Yeah.
in my opinion.
I'm sure they have a reason for it. It's just when I think of like first ban-worthy heroes, I would never think Razor, but Spirit Breaker's definitely up there.
Global Space Cow, no fun if he gets going.
Yeah,
Hero's just
Spirit Breaker just
too strong
fundamentally
right now.
changes how you have to play. Just being on the map prevents you, as your one in position, from showing it in lane a lot. That makes it really difficult to play around.
makes your early game hard.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
That was a long time to think about their second pick.
I think this is a great pick. I think Warlock is super strong.
Yeah,
Especially in these leagues, it's like an RD12 Seal Classic as well.
yeah. When you got low skill players, give them someone that you just press R on. Team fight.
And
Got a
also
lot
the
of
talent
impact.
where he dies and he drops another golem.
10
Yeah.
seconds remaining.
Warlock's
Radiant
a
team
cool
ban.
hero.
Dire team's turn to ban.
Like for
like-
non-professional organized leagues, not even necessarily, yeah.
I mean, why can't he be good in pros though?
His
I mean,
cooldown's
he's
too
too
long and the
slow.
meta's way too fast.
Too long.
Okay.
He doesn't have any deep push. He doesn't roam very well either. This and the meta's a lot about roaming on mid to secure your mid lane.
Seconds remaining.
He's a good safe lane support, but the current meta really favors safe laners that are very self-sufficient.
I mean, those are both pretty. I assume a support Kunkka.
I would
Yeah, Kunkka's
assume a
playing
roaming.
more, I believe.
Yeah,
Yeah.
for Kunkka.
It'd be strange to see him in any other position.
Well, mid.
It's not terrible mid, especially if someone knows how to play him.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
I would say that's perhaps a flex pick.
Yeah, a certain amount. Either way, it seemed like decent support duos from each side. Although Spoopy Skeletons is probably stronger.
What is concerning is that they have
Radiant
not
team's
banned
turn to
clinks.
pick.
Oh shoot, dude. They're gonna get spooped on.
We're gonna see the infamous
Axe.
off-lane axe.
I'm not wild about Axe.
Yeah, Axe
He-
overall feels pretty weak in this meta.
10
Why?
seconds remaining.
I think he's fine for this league, but
I assume
I
there's a
would
certain
argue
level of
otherwise.
comfort in these picks. Like, cause I know there's like certain heroes that are like just not really useful anymore in our games, but if someone knows how to play it decently in this league, then it probably still works.
Yeah,
he
that's
doesn't
true.
care about BKB, and he can definitely change a team fight with a lot of spins.
Yeah, I mean the hero concept. He's not like just complete trash. He's just,
Dire team's turn to pick.
Bat Rider.
Bad Rider.
Pretty cool hero.
I agree.
Yeah. That's cool. He's definitely strong, but I always
They don't really have any saves for him. Like they've
Yeah.
already picked their 3 through 5. There's not going to be an Oracle or a Legion to screw him up.
Yeah, they don't really have an answer
5
for
seconds
Space Cow,
remaining.
except for a well-timed torrent.
True. I believe Batrider. Does Batrider W stop his charge? I think it does. I
Oh,
could be
true.
wrong, though.
Yes.
Repositions, so yeah.
Yeah.
It does have a very slow projectile, though.
Yeah, I think you can just kind of drop it on you, almost, like just to the side of you. Yeah, it's definitely. They don't have any really easy.
Radiant team's turn to pick.
There's not like a Drow where you use W vaguely in the right direction.
So
Sven's
you
a good
ban the
hero.
Razor, and the Sun gets picked.
Although, alright, it's probably a pain to deal with.
Yeah,
I don't know. I think Dire's draft is much better right now.
10 seconds
Yeah,
remaining.
I'm liking Dire's draft still though.
Radiant doesn't have a lot of answers. The Bat Rider has to play very well. That's my concern with Bat Rider in these low skill games, is that you need a lot of team coordination. He doesn't really do anything by himself.
I feel like we actually, like in the last game we saw, even though there wasn't like you could see obvious lack of mechanical
know,
skill,
like-
there was still good team coordination in some areas. I don't think you have to be particularly high
I think
skill.
Bat Rider makes it easier because like you lasso target and it's really obvious that you just go for that target. It makes it easier for
Yeah.
teams to decide who to focus on.
Yeah, that's true, but my concern with this team is that Kunkka's really not a very high damage output hero. He also doesn't synergize very well with
He
Bat.
has an insane burst though. Like, yeah, he doesn't synergize as well with that, but their pickoff's insane. Like if Kunkka X torrent boats someone and A throws a blast, any support, maybe even the axe is dead. Like that kills pretty much anyone, level 6. That's like a 12-minute just instant death. They have no saves for it whatsoever. And Bat Rider's kind of the same thing. You can grab someone with lasso, blast them with A across the map. They're just dead. Like they can pick off someone so easily and then move into a push with Death Prophet. Like it's definitely harder to execute than Dire's just win every team fight lineup, but it has potential.
I do like the Death Prophet pick. Needed some sort of push fight type hero.
Fight around the R,
Turn to pick.
or at least tower.
It is a
around
bit
the R.
challenging into the Sven pick though, because Warcry is extremely good against the ghosts.
True. And they do have the potential to blow up the Prophet if they get like a Spirit Breaker and a Sven on top of her.
Yeah,
And,
the Axe and Sven are both very resistant to Death Prophet, like super high armor heroes.
5 seconds remaining.
They do have decent turnaround if too many people jump on the Prophet though. You drop a Kunkka boat and an A blast on it. She all of a sudden isn't taking that much damage. And they've all just been nuked to oblivion.
Maybe a sniper pick here. Though Spirit Breaker would make that not so great.
I think that
I think they need a safe laner that has a little bit of control with it. I'm struggling to think of one that's a good fit.
we also need someone who can lane against Axe. Multiple
Troll, maybe?
problems to deal with here.
Troll, Drow, Monkey King would be my 3.
Troll's okay.
How do we feel about Troll versus Sven though?
Troll wins.
Troll's
versus
really
Sven
good, nice.
eventually, because you just stun lock and bash him.
Ashgoth.
You can purge his Warcry too.
The problem
Doesn't
is
take
Spirit
you out.
Breaker and Axe, because they
Yeah.
both deal well with Troll.
Well, he's
Same with Warlock. They've got like 3 BKB piercing disables.
true.
Dire team's turn to pick.
Troll.
I feel like it's an okay pick still though. Like
yeah, it's fine.
compared to
Doesn't-
other agility calories, he's not as bad against Axe. And if you get like eventually get a Blink or a Shadow Blade, you can potentially just jump the Axe if he goes off farming.
And
Choose your
position
hero.
5. No, that's gonna be
That's
Mid-
mid Zeus.
mid. Yeah.
Zeus Warlock. That's a combo.
Yeah.
I like the Dire draft a lot here. This is it's easy to execute written all over it, which is great.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I heavily favor Dire for teams of equal skill. Not really sure where that falls in here.
I think Dire's favored. I want Radiant to win though, even though I think Dire probably has an advantage here.
Yeah, I would agree. It would seem that Dire is a lot just, hey, play your hero normally. Don't worry about flashy crap.
Yeah, the Radiant's gonna have to be a lot of pick off and moving off of those pick offs, which is way more difficult to do.
All right, let's look at
Alrighty.
starting items because this
Who
is.
do I yell at about stout shields today?
Prepare.
Yeah, I see this as a problem in every game we play. Okay, Spear
They're
Breaker
looking pretty
started
good
with
so far.
Ooh, that's good. I do not like
I like
the
Spirit
salve, though.
Breakers. You know, I like Salve on Spirit Breaker. You
I
like?
like Tangos more.
Oh, I know. I'd have both. I think you definitely want
He
Tangos.
can't get all the items and salve and tangos.
Like, I think you don't like. The way I prefer to do it is if you're 5 buy all the wards and courier, and if you're 4 buy nothing, and your 4 can get everything they want.
I think it's a bit of a mistake for Death Prophet not to have 3 branches.
Yeah,
Also,
that's a
don't
little
regen.
weird. Batrider's fine. Troll's fine.
Well, she should be getting regen from
Hey.
the supports. I don't know why they didn't give her Tangos.
Not wild about A's either. I don't think you
Yeah,
need 8
155
tangos.
gold left on
and
Death
branches.
Prophet.
30
This
seconds
definitely
to battle.
seems to be a big old mistake.
Yeah.
Yeah, she,
Like on supports, it's totally okay to have
Zeus.
money left over. But oh yeah, that's true. It's a Zeus mid.
Yeah.
yeah, Zeus's start is A. I don't think it's best. Bad.
Kunkka has Uv. It's okay.
Okay, Death Prophet got Tangos. The only way I think this start is good is if she uses the rune to get a wand.
Ain't no snow
If she does that, then I think that's good.
Maybe that's
Yeah.
maybe that's what she's doing actually.
Yeah, let's find out. There's nothing in the quick buy, but
I feel like she'd buy a
265
branch if
gold
she was
coming
gonna do that though.
I mean, normally you'd start with a full wand instead of the Null Talisman. It's Zeus.
up.
Yeah.
Maybe this is a
I forgot about the Zeus thing. I prefer getting like movement speed over Uv on Kunkka. Just get up on someone.
also Zeus no regen.
Oh shoot.
Yeah,
Oh, that was.
Zeus
Did you
is
see
fine.
that?
He should
Two clarity.
You see that observer placement by the Spirit Breaker dude from the ancient camp? That was
Oh
pretty
yeah,
cool.
you can reach the low ground. It's pretty good.
I've never seen that before.
We've got Radiant Shrine, mid Shrine, Kunkka and Catsby.
Kunkka doesn't win
Shadow
this right-click fight.
Yeah, Kunkka does not. Spirit Breaker's got an extra 100
Highest
HP and 10
HP
more
in the
damage.
game. More armor too. He's tankier and hits harder, just like every possible way. Am I correct in saying Kunkka Spirit Breaker are the high more people in their teams? Yeah, they are.
So let's see. So Catsby, definitely. Debruyne, I think. I don't remember.
Debruyne's
to be honest.
3.4.
Yeah.
I know Krugerrand is also somewhere over 3k.
Prophet's using her
Alright.
much to CS. Like in a Zeus lane, you don't need to do that. He doesn't deny.
Yeah, you have crap tons of damage on him.
She's avoiding the Zeus lightning chain or arc lightning pretty well.
Zippity zaps. Oh shoot, almost.
Troll Warlord is pretty low.
In trouble.
Here.
He's got a salve. He should perhaps consider stepping back just a little bit.
Just pop that thing. Yeah, he's just gonna tango his way out of it. It's not the end of the world. It's not like Axe is able to get a lot done here.
It looks like they're kind of sort of tri-lining down there.
They're kind of sort of trying in both lanes.
Yeah, Spirit Breakers.
The Spirit Breaker really wants his level 2, I think.
He's got 0 experience right now, though.
Yeah.
He's about
I mean-
to get some. He's pulling the
Right.
small camp. That's
Did
good
Warlock?
news
I
on
think
his
Warlock's giving him the bounty rune though. He needs the bounty rune on top of that, I think. Unless he's like mathed this out already.
I
Right.
do not think there is much mathing.
Well, they're certainly.
Well, if he knows that killing this camp gives him level 2 and he just lets the Warlock have the bounty, that's one thing.
Don't.
I think he takes it
Two
anyway.
small camps. I don't think it does.
I don't think it does either.
Yeah, he's in trouble now. Bad Scott on him.
There's a first blood bottom.
He'll be okay. Bat wasn't. Bat
Did you
doesn't
miss it?
have
I
his,
missed it.
Tranquils
I missed
yet.
it. I was
What did
looking
they do?
at-
Okay.
It's like AA cold beaded axe.
Nax just ate it.
I guess so. Actually,
Oh, he
Cold
might have
Bead's
got
not cold.
bashed, I guess.
Yeah, it was chilling touch. Just magic damage.
Just burst him down.
Here we go again on Axe.
He's getting, yeah, he's gonna get.
Axe is gonna die again.
I don't think he understands what Cold Feet does. See, he easily
That's
could have
not
gotten out of it.
Yeah.
This is really bad. Like I'm sure Axe needs to be ahead to work. But once again, maybe that's like.
That's true. Once
Production
Troll
boots,
gets
yeah.
his phase boots and like Orbit Mask, he can't lane his axe anymore.
Yeah, just run circles around him. Catsby's barely not level 2, he needed to get that bounty.
Zeus is now in possession of a bottle and a mango and a Sage's Mask. He's building Solar.
Oh.
That's the correct item.
Yeah, definitely.
Got some regen.
Both of these mid laners are playing really scared. Like, it's okay for Zeus to do that, but Death Prophet should be putting pressure.
Yeah,
That
I'd
way, you
agree.
think?
Yeah, like, you literally just walk up Spirit Siphon and Rip Swarm and run him down. Like, you win the man fight. Especially these early levels where he doesn't have a lot
He's
of...
slower than her, right? Yeah, he's
Yeah,
slower too.
Much slower, especially with Crypt Swarm slow.
Yeah, she's just trying to farm with her nuke. That's not right.
That's the old way of doing it.
She's
Like, against
missing
certain matchups, I
yes.
guess, maybe. Not even with Death Prophet, actually. With other heroes like Zeus, that's kind of just the way you play, but... Zeus has a regen rune now, too. I think Death Prophet's lane's kind of bust. Charge bottom. I think this is not going to end well for them, though. Oh, there's no mana on AA, so no one dies. I'm sure if AA still had mana, that might have gone differently. AA should have started with, like, at least one clarity. 8 tangos and 2 iron branches are really unnecessary. Kunkka manning up.
Yeah, I don't think that ends well for him.
As long as they don't hit the axe, I think he gets out. Yeah. Bull was short for his slow.
Fearbreaker in possession of a smoke and another observer ward. They're gonna use the shrine.
Can go for your Kunkka.
Oh, is there all chat?
Oh, that was
That was voice comms.
a voice line. I don't know why that happens, but
Oh,
for
okay.
whatever reason, sometimes some people's like party chat comes through to observers.
Because I know there's a setting you can put on that, like, all teams and observers can talk to each other through voice chat. Luke
Looks
accidentally
like
put it on once in his
Catsby
program.
is smoked for this bounty rune and is going to gank mid at the shrine. Maybe.
Alright.
Yeah.
Or the smoke is wasted.
Just wants the rune.
Okay, is going phase boots. I think that's definitely the wrong call for position 4.
If you get other regen items, like, okay, I think.
I think you go
If your
Tranquils
team
or
has
Arcane, one or the other.
Yeah, I think that's preferred. I don't think it's like the end of the world. It's not like you're buying treads or anything. I think treads would be the end of the world. Like, it still allows you to, like, run up to someone and X them. You're just gonna have mana issues if other people on your team don't have arcane boots and you don't have other mana regen items.
Alright, give me your thoughts on this Zeus gank happening.
Probably a dead bat.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, Bat's
he's
fucking
gotta
dead.
be dead. Yeah. It was just yeah.
That was a pretty good gank, because Bat definitely would have killed the Sven.
I mean, I don't think Sven would have put himself in that position if Zeus wasn't coming, to be fair.
No, I would hope they have a little bit more coordination than that.
I'm gonna back off and get some mana.
No, there's definitely all chat on, dude, right? That's not a
That's
a
team.
party chat.
Yeah.
Dude, I have no idea.
That's Jack Burton talking to his guys. That's not a
Yeah, it's not a hero voice line.
No, it is not.
Can people hear me? That's the real question.
I don't think so.
No, I can't hear you.
Okay.
I heard you in game, but I'm.
Oh, you're in my lobby slot though.
We
Yeah, they can hear
somebody-
you.
I think someone might have screwed up the lobby setting.
Oh, probably.
I don't think so. Maybe it's just a bug. I don't know. I know there's an option to do it because Luke accidentally turned it on in a goddamn scrim against
Sure
a team that used in-game communications, and it was great.
I'm sure that I have messed up the settings. We'll find out for the next lobby.
Well, I mean,
Okay, Spirit Breaker is not gonna like Death Prophet's so good against Spirit Breaker. If he charges in, you just eat everyone, and you did, yeah, like, nothing happens to you. Even then, she's getting dumpstered in lane, and I don't think that should have been the case, but it's happened. Not dumpstered, just losing.
Yeah, she's only like 400 gold behind.
Yeah. It's just Death Prophet doesn't
She
really
should have had a
understand.
lead.
Bat's gonna die here.
Oh, is he actually? I mean, he is a Bat Rider.
It's just casual. Oh yeah, he's dead.
I
He
don't think
turned.
he
He
turned.
shouldn't have turned.
Just keep running. You have movement speed advantage.
Dire's bottom tower is under attack.
Yes, there you go.
Oh,
Kill the Zeus.
whoa.
Keep doing that shit. That's what you should have been doing the entire time.
Easy. Kunk comes in to secure the kill. Not bad. How's Axe doing? He's definitely doing worse than Bat. Not doing as bad as I thought he was going to do after those 2 deaths, though.
Oh yeah, let's see. He's got Trinkles. 9 minutes. Pretty far from Blink. Pretty far from. I guess.
Like,
Blink's
it's
really the
not
only
good,
choice.
but I thought they were just going to, like, stop him in his tracks.
I think this is
like,
sort of
it-
why
it-
Axe is not that common anymore.
Yeah, like, he just gets shut down, and then he doesn't do anything. And then half the meta carries, like, aren't even countered by him anymore.
Most of the meta carries win the 1v1 against him. That's disastrous for an Axe.
hey, Greg, what's your URL for Switch?
It's
They can hear you,
twitch.tv/Greg.
I'd already got it.
Greg.
Yeah.
I'm glad this is happening. This is hilarious. Alright, Troll's just in the off lane. When did Troll get to the off lane? Why? He's just here using his shrine. Did I miss something?
Yeah, Jack Burton is probably the least likely.
Alright.
Just
They almost killed Spirit Breaker, but they missed their Q. That happens. Yeah, but why is Troll up here though? Alright, well this Warlock's dead, so that's good.
Ooh, AA walks it off.
He might still get found though.
Oh, that was a
Yeah. One zippity zap.
that was
No,
a
he's
value
Gucci.
ult, right? He managed to almost kill someone in his lane, and
He almost killing
Someone.
some.
but he killed someone in the other lane.
Did
Same
he?
Time. Well, he didn't get the kill, but they got the warlock.
He didn't kill anyone.
They got the warlock
Yeah.
kill right after Zeus.
That's Warlock's on his team.
Better help Dire's
Oh,
middle
god damn it.
tower.
He tried to save Warlock or something. I don't know.
So
No,
to
he
be
was trying to kill
clear,
AA.
Radiant
you've
trying to kill
made
it.
each
Okay.
team able to hear each other, and now you're trying to claim friendly fire is a good thing.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Yeah,
under
man.
attack.
Gotcha.
That's how Dota works.
This is a questionable admin. Okay, this Warlock's totally dead because they still got the whole gang here.
Yeah, both of them are dead now.
Killing spree.
Yeah,
Kill.
that is not great. They don't really have the tools to kill Sven though.
Bat's fucking, like, in some serious trouble. Good thing the rest of the...
Not much good's happening to Radiant's bottom tower.
Alright, well, so we still haven't seen Exorcism.
No.
Kunkka, I think Kunkka tried to XTP but didn't have
Which is
mana.
another mistake. When
I've
Zeus
done
left
that
the
so
lane,
many
he could have
times.
taken the tower.
Yeah, 12 minutes, and the tier 1 mid on Dire is still standing.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Just not a Death Prophet player is my guess.
Understandable.
If you're, yeah.
Here comes the ult, maybe.
Switch to net worth. Oh, what's going
And
on?
also leaving the illusions behind to not hit the tower. There we go. There goes the ult. Which at
Pretty
this
minor
point,
thing.
Yeah, I don't like that.
no, that's
Dire's
a
middle tower
mm,
just went down.
questionable ult.
She's immediately cheaping with it, so maybe they're gonna make more happen. Actually, probably not.
Oh, there's...
Yeah, confirmed.
I thought
No,
they were
they
just
go
gonna
for
try
the
and
tower
push,
with
but
it. Right, she still has
Yeah, hopefully.
like half of it left. No, 25%. Just
Need
kind of run at
to-
the tower.
Yeah, need to get that working.
nah, it's not gonna do anything. It's too late.
Yeah.
She waited. She didn't need to wait for creeps. She was gonna heal off of that.
Yeah, that's true. The tier 1s don't have backdoor protection.
Oh yeah,
Dire's
that
bottom
too.
tower needs
So
some
Bat
help.
Rider's closing in on Blink.
It looks like Dire
Axe is halfway to Blink.
Yeah, once he gets his tranks, he can just jump.
Troll is
I haven't done anything to stop him.
relatively close to mom.
There's no boat on Kunkka. Their A has a 6 though, so it's okay. They can just blow up this Kunkka with an A blast. They aren't gonna though, not Kunkka. What is that thing? An axe. Yeah, that's,
Oh,
you
yeah,
don't
he's
just run in there as AA. You need to stand back and get an ult off. You just ran at axe under their tower. Like, it's fine that he's the only one that died for the commitment of a golem, I guess, but that could have gone better for them.
Yeah, we'll see if Dire pushes with the golem. Hopefully they do.
Like, there's poor positioning, and then there's running into the middle of their team.
This is kind of a tough time, right? Because Bat Rider doesn't want to come bottom at this point, because he's almost got Blink.
Good lord.
Alright.
Alright, Siphon from DP, will it be enough?
Nice A blast. Yeah, Siphon's an obscene skill, dude.
Yeah, it is pretty damn strong for whatever.
She needs to
reason.
leech the warlock and then she
She
can
can.
kill
I
him.
don't think she has vision of him, or
Alright, Kuka's gonna get.
something.
Tower.
Kuka's got boat now. Likes not to torrent the.
Do not fight the golem.
Oh my
He's
god.
gonna die actually. He needs to boat himself, but he doesn't know the Spirit Breaker's coming. Bash, doesn't matter, he dies anyway.
An early GG call from Radiant.
Tower is under attack.
It's an allied. It's an allied GG. So
Wow, would you actually call someone out on that, Greg? Would you make them give up?
I wouldn't make them give up, but we would have a chat about.
I
Ooh,
think
chat
allied
with
GG
dirt.
is okay. 'cause
Allied
other-
GG's fine. Yeah. Yeah. It's the all chat GGs that I don't wanna.
Right.
People doing.
Wow.
All right.
Boom!
So
Technical bow.
Oh my.
Blink is
I
up
like
on Bat
Steel
Rider
where
friendly.
it's very well written out that you're allowed to be MGG.
Yeah.
It's
We.
the
I
only
mean, we
part
have
of the rules
opposite.
I read.
We have the opposite written out that you're not supposed to be.
I think that's what most people do. Alright, she's already exorcismed.
What? Oh, Death Prophet top. Okay, I see.
Yeah.
Run, dude! Don't run towards them. Run away. Wow, they're both gonna die.
Oh, he popped his mom. I think you needed to stun before you pop your mom.
Double kill.
They can just run you down now. Like, stun and pop mom, maybe you get away. But just pop
Yeah.
mom.
She's
Not getting
this
away.
This is gonna be a melted tower here. Maybe she'll go T2 with it too.
Dire's top
No, she can't go T2. She
Yeah,
popped
well, last
her ult really early.
Dire's top tower has fallen.
Alright, Zeus is gonna use his Arc Lightning to get the tier 1 mid.
Dire's
Put
bottom
out.
tower always did get
CS lull on the bottom tower.
How do you guys feel about
missed it.
phase on Death Prophet?
I think
Okay.
it's not uncommon.
Wait, what on Death Prophet? Phase?
Phase.
Yeah, that's cheaper on Coleman.
on Dire's top tower.
It's like, just lets her chase people down.
Tower shouldn't have to
Yeah, movement speed's important on the hero. Phase is pretty standard.
I think you get arcanes when you're gonna go into a Octarine or a Bloodstone right after.
Yeah.
Which she is doing actually, so. Well, it's not the end of the world, but arcanes are definitely more standard.
I think
He's
it's
making the
dangerous.
correct bill. Phase into Yules is perfectly fine.
So Death Prophet's in
Yeah,
some
it's
big time
fine,
trouble
though.
here.
No, she's got her team there. Ooh, better.
Yeah, true.
Oh, she got
Maybe
silenced. That
last-
could have been a big golem.
Lasso's still down.
Turn, drop the golem.
Not gonna make it.
mega kill.
Nice.
Double kill.
Nice play by Bat here.
Yeah, Bat's slaying him. Oh, he's a blink lasso.
There we go.
No,
Ask
he got
for it
X.
and you shall receive.
Oh, he X'd the wrong person. GG.
Yeah, and they screwed up the A blast too. They shot it way too far.
He still hit 2 people with it though.
Yeah,
X-
No,
X-
he didn't get the
Oh, no,
impact damage though.
Yeah,
he only got the
he didn't get
debuff.
the active. Yeah.
Oh, okay.
It would have killed him if he got the impact damage. Oh,
Yeah,
Kunkka
looks
can
like
turn with a
Kunkka
bow,
did.
maybe, but
Yeah, where's Spirit Breaker and all this? Like, charge someone.
died
He
early.
just TP'd in. Yeah, he died. He just
Yeah.
TP'd back into the fight. He's gonna CC Death Prophet though.
Dire's top tower?
It's gonna be a nice.
She has no E, so she's just dead, I think.
Double kill.
Nice. Got a level, 2 levels out of that. 1 level for Spirit Breaker and another for Sven.
Yeah, that
So it looks
finishes Sven Psycho Saber.
Looks like today's games are a lot more involved than yesterday, or like not involved, but action-packed than yesterday's.
Just do with the draft, I think.
Yeah, I like both of these.
When you draft a Tinker, you're in for a boring game. You pick like Kunkka and Spirit Breaker, one on each team, you're just looking for kills all game.
And an Axe does have his Blink Dagger as well now. Working on Blade Mail next.
Treads Cow.
That's not too bad. I think that's pretty reasonable.
Yeah, no,
Treads
I agree.
Cowl? What?
Spirit Breaker with Power Treads.
Yeah, Treads is,
Oh,
Treads
yeah.
is okay because the attack speed's pretty good, but I still think
Yeah.
Trank is more important. A lot of people don't realize your Bast damage is based on movement speed.
Yeah,
Wow,
Yeah.
no kid flaming me?
Wait, but Tranquils? Wouldn't you lose that when you hit?
yes.
I mean, usually you're going after a single target, so you usually get a couple of hits in before they can even respond. Like, if you get your charge off plus your
Right, but it's not gonna
ult-
give you bash damage. You lose some move
primary
speed
bash-
when you
on the primary
hit.
bash, it does.
Sven's in some trouble here with his Ancients.
Yeah, he almost died to Ancients. And he has
Like-
DD. My goodness.
He should have
Like
used
usually with
his ult for
Spirit
this.
Breaker, it's Q into R
Top tower.
with no right clicks in between. Regardless, I don't think Treads is bad or anything.
Oh, now this guy's stuck on the low ground because he got backed.
Charges him. Oh, go get that regen.
Tower shouldn't have to
Oh, look at
Yeah.
the synergy. Efficiency.
Wait, when did Warlock drop Golem? Did I miss something?
He used it bottom when they killed
Radiant's middle
Troll
tower
Warlord.
is under attack.
Okay, it just lasted a while. Yeah, okay. I was confused how it was in the jungle. Alright, they smoked up again. They're looking for pickoffs. This is probably how you play. They need to like make sure they get a tower, like a T2 off this one though. Last
Oh,
time
they're
they
gonna
kind of
get the
stuck
Zeus,
around
though.
and died.
King Zeus is always good. Nice silence. AA blast on point this time. Almost. Nice boat, anyways.
Yeah. They need to like combo the A blast with the X.
They need to communicate better. I feel.
Yeah, that's what it's down to. Communication. Either let the man run or prefer. I think the best way to do it is you just say, "Just aim at my X."
Yep. Can't miss if it's going to snap back. Here comes the
Alright, and
DPL
then they go
from
for this is how they should be playing. Pick off someone, preferably a core. Go for a tower.
Yeah.
Dire has fortified their structure.
There's no warlock
Awesome.
ult.
Okay,
Oh
nice.
shoot, they got a
Got
axe.
Axe.
I'm not sure Axe is who you want to lasso.
Oh, that's fine, dude. I guess good. Or else he's blinking onto your team. That's more
Nice
like poor
Yules
communication.
from the
You'll
cow
saying
there.
away the A. They're going really deep at this point.
Middle tower is under attack.
Unfortunately, Sven has elected to farm
Radiant's
Amp
top tower
instead of taking a tower in the meantime.
Yeah,
They should be
he
taking the
probably should
tower.
have been aggressively pushing. Yeah, just take the T1. Especially with how long Dire took over that. Oh shoot, they have Zeus ult and they're chained. They actually might just be screwed.
Yeah, they are
Zeus
screwed.
ult.
Yeah, there we go.
Kunkka needed to drop his boat
Oh,
just for
wow.
the damage reduction.
Oh, Sven is here now, though.
Double kill. Mega kill.
Oh my god.
Sven on
Dude,
Dude,
Dude, stop
through.
killing the creeps and kill the DP!
Double kill.
Oh no, he Mask of Madness at the wrong time.
Okay.
That's right, she's dead anyways.
GP may have screwed this up.
What?
She's escaping.
Wait,
Are you
oh
getting
my
juked?
God.
It's all Gucci.
Oh, he got
the
juked.
juke.
What a
Zeus ult
player.
now! Again! Quick,
Again.
Where's your refresher, Zeus? God damn it.
Where's
Where's the
the
Nimbus?
Nimbus?
Where's your Nimbus? Yeah, that Death Prophet shouldn't have survived.
No.
Yeah, so he mommed right before his stun came off cooldown, and then she was
Again.
able to Yule.
He also got
Ariels.
juked.
Yeah, he did get juked, but I think if he had been able to just stun her before
Yeah.
using Mom, he would have killed her.
It was a combination. He played badly and then she played well.
Sven needs to
Yeah,
get off
ooh,
hand
this,
treads when he's farming.
Axe just blinked in.
Yeah, in treads is not the farming treads.
If you're gonna run at someone, I'm sure you're going to. I guess it's an axe. If you're like
Whatever.
mom to run at someone, I think you go into even against an axe. Like you already took out a couple hundred of his health and even A that can back you up.
Is that maybe why he was dying to the creeps? The in treads.
Oh shit, this axe. Oh,
shit,
no,
his
he dropped
triple
his boots! You don't ever drop your boots anymore.
I'm
That's
sorry, who dropped
hilarious.
this?
Kanka just picked him up
Kanka-
instead of destroying him.
Or Axe dropped boots and then he got
Hey.
lassoed.
You gotta pick him up because it counts as net worth.
Nice.
Yeah, just keep him in your backpack.
That
Yeah,
looks
make
like he's
another
building
tower
tranquils
now.
again.
Feel like I have to tell him never do that.
We can
At least
Oh,
it wasn't
he's not
denying his
here.
own boots on accident like Treebeard. Never forget, dude.
Oh, I need a screenshot of that.
There's a gif of it, dude.
Radiant's top
He drops his
tower is
boot, A clicks a camp, then he right clicks his boots.
Radiant's top tower.
Alright,
is
Warlock split
pathetic.
pushing.
They
good.
should go for the T2 with Death Prophet, I feel.
I mean, see, I think
I
friggin'
just have
Fatal
no
Bonds
lasso.
is an excellent split pushing mechanism.
Yeah, but Warlock's slow and has no mobility, so you just get picked off.
This Warlock should be dead right now.
Yeah,
Oh,
like
he's
he
about
should
to be.
die right here.
That's what's gonna happen, I think.
Yeah, he's
oh,
Like
fucking
go
dead.
into
He's
melee
dead.
form and run at
Ooh.
him.
Oh,
Oh,
look
wow.
at this!
He's got
TP.
wow,
What a
7K plays.
No,
7K
big. Those are big
plays.
brain plays, dude. That's what those are. Big brain plays.
So
Death Prophet in some trouble
MVP,
though.
MVP of this match is the Warlock Glimmercape TP.
Oh no. Shit.
Sven's so fucking dead.
No, they're actually not killing him. Spirit Breaker like
Yeah, but
died
he's,
instead, I
like,
guess. I don't know.
Get out of the napalm, you. Holy shit.
Double kill.
They're going
Alright,
for
we still
more.
have golems. Oh, he's silenced. Okay.
Well, he's gonna have a golem here shortly. Maybe, if he's smart.
Drop it.
Double kill.
Yeah, they don't have ult for the T2, but that's okay, I think.
Yeah, it's probably fine. They
Okay.
got a lot of big kills there.
That can tranquils up. Kunkka died. Happens to the best of them. I feel like he's forced to go 4-staff now because he didn't go arcanes. Like, is that what he's doing, or is he 4-staffing for other reasons?
Who?
Kunkka.
I think Force Staff is extremely good. It's one of the best items against Sven.
He was originally gonna go blink. I'm wondering if he's just getting it to counter. Yes, I guess it's probably just to counter Sven. SMH.
Having like
But like
3
when you
Force
don't buy
Staffs on
arcanes,
your
you
team.
definitely you feel more incentivized to buy in items like 4-staff.
Yeah, he's got a little bit of regen with Urn, but
I expected like both Death Prophet and A to have mana boots early, so you could just get mana from them.
Yo, Nova Kid's flaming me in chat. Claire, you gotta rein in your team.
SMH, he's flaming me too. Private
Wait.
chat.
Why are you all being flamed?
What? He's
oh,
Nova
look,
Kid's my
they're gonna
boy.
test Roche. This could go really well for Dire.
Oh, they need someone
but they
listening.
still have golem.
They need a support on the high ground. Like,
Yeah.
there's no one there.
Axe just needs to fucking blink into the pit and call. Like, get in
Yeah,
there,
blink, call, drop, golem.
Like, A is miles away.
dude. Okay.
There we go.
Okay, they need A blast here immediately. Okay, it's coming slowly. There we go.
Radiant's bottom tower is
Yeah, that's probably a little too low health to try and man fight with.
Nice blink from Sven.
Hey,
Oh wow, he
waited.
got off the torrent.
Okay, probably didn't need to run back in and hit him, but
Okay, Axe hesitating and just not going cost them that team fight. He only got the Bat Rider in the call. He should have gotten both of them.
oh wait, did Nova Kid talk about your Sven, Greg? 'Cause I'm sure that's a fair diss. That's fair, dude.
I don't know, man. Sven's second in net worth. I think he's He's giving me a compliment saying I'm such a good Sven player.
Oh wow.
Popping DP ult for.
I think it's fine because
Oh, shit.
she had to
Yeah,
take it by
you kind of
herself.
had to.
She
Yeah,
couldn't.
yeah.
She couldn't right click.
I'm not
down.
disagreeing. I was just informing.
Informing. Thanks.
You're welcome.
You ideally wanted that Aegis on Troll, but it happens, I guess. I needed to get it.
She does have enough money for the Octarine. And apparently has queued up.
Octarine's
Atos?
okay, but I feel like she should get a Shiva's next.
Yeah, Atos.
She needs armor.
Yeah, she really
always
needs
needs
armor.
And honestly, maybe even like it's kind of hard because in the early game she like was kind of underfarmed, like very underfarmed I think early, but she probably should have got a hood early.
Yeah, she still only got 85 last hits at 30 minutes.
She's just the richest off of kills. Yeah, like I feel like she wanted an early hood along with kills. Just because of the Zeus, like you get hood and you get plate mail.
I'm not a huge fan of Hood on Death Prophet. It doesn't really do much for her.
Radiant's top
I mean,
tower
they have a
is
Zeus though.
under
Like you just
Sorry.
make yourself more survivable.
Sorry, Hood's fine. I thought you said Veil.
Were you thinking Helm? Oh, you're thinking Veil. Yeah,
I was
no, I
thinking
mean
Veil.
the magic
Radiant's
resist
top tower has fallen.
item.
Yeah, Hood would have been a good choice. Yeah, I would have liked FaZe use Hood to like Shiva's.
Yeah, I think that's like the most common build, isn't it? I mean, seems like Shiva's is a good item every game, so you just get Yule Scepter so that you can abuse Siphon and then get Shiva's. And just never
Yeah,
die.
he was synchronized.
I think
with
one
weapons
other
and everything
small
he
item
does.
was fine. Such as a hood, or I think Veil's okay some games. Alright, they're just going right up the high ground. They have the Aegis sitting back and the not Aegis sitting forward.
It's,
Yeah, Axe just needs to jump in and like call these
Alright,
people.
that smoke just broke.
Dire's bottom tower is being chipped away.
Like, preferably you want to pick off beforehand. You don't just want to, like, with this lineup, you don't team fight well. So you need to pick someone with the
Looks
bat
like Bat's
before the
getting ready
fight
to
begins.
shack
Stun
out
him,
somebody.
stun him.
or-
Axe is
uh,
successfully wrapped behind
Drop
you.
the Warlock ults. There you go. That's
Gunka
good.
did not even notice the axe, I think.
Oh, they are all dead.
decent vote
Oh,
though.
she used Exorcism too early. When she dies now, it gets cancelled. This is
Yeah,
why she's not a
this
good
time-
Aegis carrier.
Axe doesn't have mana, but it doesn't matter.
That's bad.
That was a lot on the bat. Like, he hesitated really badly. They didn't have vision up there, and that's part of the reason. But
Like, they just needed to not go for this. Like, you have Aegis on the wrong person. You don't have the ability to pick off with bat because you don't have vision up their high ground. Like, they just didn't have, like, nothing was in place to push there. Like, you can't just say, we have Aegis, let's push. There needs to be more to it, I think.
Honestly, if I'm them, why not have DP with the Aegis pop ult, try and take the tower?
Yeah, you're probably better off doing that, but then when she dies and comes back, she's not super useful.
Not much good's happening to Radiant's
I think
top tower.
that's probably a better way to go around it, but I just think you don't do it at all.
No more.
You try and get a pick off with your bat beforehand. Or something. Or just try and get vision up their high ground and pick someone off before, I don't know.
Yep.
But they didn't see anyone and then they ended up wrapping behind them and just destroying them. They've gotten, what's the gold graph button again? F6?
Dude, I
Yeah.
have no idea. There's no button on the UI
It's like
for
a
it anymore.
5,000 swing.
I guess Radiant fortified their structures.
Yeah,
Radiant
that was a big
will
swing
not
right there.
fall.
2 towers, a team wipe, and Aegis.
DP's going Atos. I don't like that.
It's okay against Sven. Until he
I
gets a
don't-
BKB, which he already has.
He has one and he hasn't used it. It's 10 seconds. I think that's a really bad item right now. It's armor.
Alright, maybe not. Oh yeah, she needs armor, that's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, even if he didn't have a BKB, she needs. I keep forgetting she hasn't bought any yet. Like sometimes you even see DPs get like early Solar Crest.
Yeah.
Like after
You know, build
DP.
Blade Mail as well.
Go maximum.
Oh, I'm not
critical
sure
envy.
about Blade Mail. Do people go Blade Mail?
Yeah, fairly commonly.
Sometimes, yeah.
Because your ult basically forces people to kill you. And
Right. Yeah,
Mail
that
value.
makes sense.
Also, you get the intelligence, so helps with the mana.
And I guess your EHP is a little bit larger than it looks because you can siphon people while they're damaging you.
True, true. Yeah, and that's what's so nice about having resistances like Hood and Armor.
holy shit, I didn't realize Death Prophet's level 20 talent was potentially 50 move speed. It's so much.
Jump with the CDR.
And it's one of those weird talents where it's like, here's something you really want in a small quantity, and here's something that's kind of cool in a large quantity. In those games, you kind of feel the need to go CDR because your ult's so stupidly long cooldown.
I don't know, I feel that since she went Octo, or the move speed actually would have been better.
Yeah, I agree. It's 97 seconds, and it was like 98 and some change with just Octarine, so it didn't really do much for it.
Because it's like a... I mean, 10% CDR stacking on top of Octarine is not much.
Yeah. I think the movement speed would be a lot better, especially for kiting Sven.
Yeah, you're probably right there.
And
Oh,
in
can they kill
combination.
KB, dude. Yeah, murder him.
Wait, yeah, if they lasso him and then hit him with Troll, yeah, they just aren't gonna lasso him. Yeah, they kind of have to run though, because there's the thing there, I guess. I don't know.
Okay, hit the shrine, that's good.
Nice Yule's siphon there by Death Prophet with the ult going.
Oh wow, they're all fucking dead.
Zeus is about to bite the dust.
That was a good A blast.
Wow, Warlock is
that's,
doing.
not
Warlock
the
is doing
lasso.
the Lord's work right there.
No,
Death
he's
Prophet's
going-
coming back in with Exorcism.
Kill the golem while you're at it.
Yeah, get gold. Get a golem off the map, that's always good. Or just ignore it. Yeah.
Let it
The
kill
exorcism's
Kunkka.
about to run out. You're not taking a tower with it. Just kill the damn thing. There you go. A got the gold. That's good. A likes gold. A should probably get a 4-staff over Natos.
I agree.
I don't know why they're building multiple Atoses. Alright, that's buybacks. Those buybacks don't even matter.
No.
But I don't think they can take a tower, so they probably just back anyway.
Or
Yeah,
they
so
die.
do they need buybacks? I mean,
They
have to
don't
wait
want to
it.
dive against. Don't dive against Axe. Just like get out of here. They probably didn't actually need a buyback there because how little they do against towers.
Yeah, that
Yeah,
buyback was
without-
Like I think
wasted.
if one of those supports buybacks, like Spirit Breaker alone, probably could have stopped all damage on that
Nice
tower.
one.
I'm getting.
Oh, she misses the
Oh, wow.
silence though.
Yeah, so
She's
she
about
must
to
She's
be
gonna
get
get
back.
caught. That's disastrous.
Ooh.
Whatever.
Holy Blade is hard to land, to be honest with you guys. I don't know how you feel about it. It's hard to land, in my opinion.
What's hard to
I-
land?
I disagree.
Pulling Blade.
There's like a
Colin
little,
Blade?
there's like a helpful little mark on the HP bar that tells you.
You can actually
how low
change
is low
your
enough?
HP bars to be exactly the culling mark thing too.
But by default, they're 250, which is the lowest one. It only gets easier after that.
But I think isn't there a way to change it so it goes 250, 325, 400
Yes.
through console? Like
Oh,
yeah.
so that it upgrades with your skill, or do you just have to
Yes.
enter the command?
So it's like
and
3
everything?
bars.
Oh, okay.
No, so the first 3 bars are those 3 numbers.
I don't know if I would use that. It feels like that might be too many bars too close together.
Yeah, I don't know. I don't use it. I think if you play Axe for a while, you just kind of get used to Culling Blade.
Yeah.
And if you don't play Axe, you just have to click their like person more often.
Halberd on Sven. Eh. I think
Can you
MKB is
disassemble
more
a,
important.
I think the halberd pickup would be better on someone else.
Yeah, I think Halberd would have been really good on Axe. I don't like it on Sven this game. Not because of Troll, it's actually really good against Troll, but because DP's ult goes through evasion. Can't evade it.
Like you
Yeah,
just want
just-
other items on Sven. You want to be a
He just wants
powerhouse
other-
beating
exactly.
people down.
Well, that's just it, is if they had a magical caster mid, like, say they had something like Queen of Pain's not even
Zeus.
like if they had Zeus mid, for example, Halberd would be
Oh.
an excellent item. Basically a
That's
5-second disable against Troll.
Right, okay, you're talking about Death Prophet being not Death Prophet.
Yeah,
Okay, that took a second.
because Halberd's actually extremely good on Sven against
Yeah, Axe actually has plenty of money. He could have probably got the halberd. Yeah, he
against
should.
going
people like
Shivas.
Ursa and Troll. It's
Like,
really
Shivas
good.
isn't bad, but
Yeah, she was
if you want a halberd, get it on Axe and get damage items on Sven.
okay. Here comes the
Yeah, like
smoke.
get an MKB on Sven maybe.
Yeah,
or
Sven
Douglas.
needs an MP because of Troll Blind.
They're going to run into Troll and DP. It seems. Let's see what happens.
Oh, they could kill both of these guys if the good things don't happen.
Oh, smoke breaks. They didn't do anything.
Invis out by Roche. Both teams hear it. What a god.
Wait, I'm sorry. What are you asking about?
Jack
Okay.
Burton called the Invis rune on chat.
I actually didn't even hear it.
Troll is just blasting everything apart.
Dude, Sven though.
Not really hitting that hard because he has no damage items.
Yeah, it's better.
That's probably thought of the part. of
Like,
the
you
thought
use Siphon
process.
Sven, you need to Siphon Sven, he has more health.
He's hitting pretty hard. I don't know. He just killed a whole bunch
He was
of people.
siphoning Zeus
Yeah,
instead
but he
of Sven,
took
right?
like look how many hits he took to kill the DP, and she has no armor items. It took like 7 hits to kill her. It's like ridiculously bad for a Sven.
It's part of the
Lane.
thought process.
Troll and Sven, like, aren't hitting particularly hard.
Troll demolished Warlock.
Yeah,
I think-
it was pretty fast.
Radiant's middle
But AA also exploded similarly.
Yeah. It was also really bad. Axe missed his call for like the 4th fight in a row.
I think he's using Mom pretty poorly this game.
Which
Sven
one?
is-
Sven
Might
Sven.
be
Sven.
just dead here. Yeah. There we go. Oh no, he
Oh,
missed
he
X.
screwed up the comp! Got to, whatchamacallit?
He used X too early.
Too antsy, too trigger happy.
But they do
He's
catch
got
the
his halberd.
Zeus.
Zeus did not go Nimbus. That is wrong.
He didn't get the Nimbus talent. Oh no, he just
Oh,
didn't get a
jam.
Nimbus.
Yeah, like
He's
Axe-
building it.
Yeah, but it's so late. It's 40 minutes in the game. Holy shit.
Did you, like, skip Aetherlens for it, probably?
No, you go like Aether Lens Axe. Like that's kind of the build. Like you could pick up
Oh,
Veil
Veil?
beforehand,
I
but
feel like Veil's so much better than Aetherlens.
Veil lets you survive in lane a lot.
I mean, it's just so
Definitely-
much damage.
you definitely should not have gotten the Arcane boots. Like you don't get
After
another arc.
Aetherlens. Yeah.
Yeah, you don't get another one.
Oh, he rebought them? Okay.
Yeah.
I see what you mean there. I don't really know
Why
Zeus
don't you
builds.
do that?
So you just get Nimbus faster? I see.
Like between Aether Lens and Soul Ring, if you manage your mana correctly, you shouldn't have huge mana issues. And at that point, 900 gold, you're eating into your Nimbus timing. And the thing with Zeus is that he's got a really strong power spike in the mid game, but he tends to fall off later.
Is Lone Yasha on Troll, like, okay, or would you rather see it upgraded?
I'd like to see it upgraded, but I agree with his itemization at this point. It feels like
There's
if you
something that
go,
just had to happen.
yeah, it feels like if you go Manta or SNY instead of
Do
just
you-
Yasha, it delays your BKB timing too much.
Now,
Yeah,
do you
okay.
get rid of Disarm with Manta?
No. Disarm is completely unpurgeable. BKB
Yeah.
doesn't do it. Manta
It
doesn't
went-
do it.
It went from being totally useless to being really, really strong.
Okay, if Spirit get A, okay. I don't know what's happening here.
I do not like Troll's choice to go Butterfly.
Butterfly.
Already have it in with your W.
I mean, this one goes through BKB though. Because Sven can BKB off the
Yeah.
Willing Axes, right?
Sven should be building.
It's a lot of damage too.
though,
Yeah, if he knew that Sven wasn't building
You
an
guys give me a
MKB.
good power.
which he's not. Apparently, he's building a Daedalus.
hear you, man. Maybe they should all mute him. That's probably the sportsman thing to do. They all
Yeah,
mute
maybe.
Jack Burton.
It's alright.
Actually, AA should make the next level play of calling out things that they're not doing.
That's what I would do if I were him. But,
Misinformation.
Use of lobby settings, SMH.
yeah,
Yeah, I
I don't
think
know how
they-
you guys have screwed up lobbies this bad, but
Yeah, man. I don't know where this lobby setting is. I've never seen this option before. Alright, they're smoked again. They find the Bat Rider.
Holy shit, they got a call. The Warlock ult is good.
BKB,
Yeah,
and he got
Troll just
annihilated by
got
golems.
shredded, dude.
Oh, heck. Sven is there too. Okay.
Zeus is
Oh,
positioning
AA ult,
is just
AA ult.
wrong.
There's no BKB left for Troll. This is a big problem.
That is a nice AA ult.
Oh, he got diffuseled right there. That was a really good diffusal.
Oh, but he could have just BKB'd at any point. He hasn't used his BKB yet.
Just bring him back, dude.
There he goes.
Yeah.
Does that
so-
help him against Ultra? I
Stun.
don't think it does.
No, but he gets the
'Cause
kill.
it's physical.
Yeah, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't help because physical. He's gonna die here though, so this was a bit of a mistake.
What?
Double kill.
Blink.
Yeah, nice bait by the Kunkka there. I like this Kunkka. He's my new favorite player.
I don't know. Zeus's positioning in that last fight, and pretty much every team fight, has been very, very bad. Like he was standing in the center of the shrine, like in the dead center of the team fights the entire time.
They have to buy back here this time. Warlock can't hold, and Troll's gonna shred the tower.
Yeah, they need Zeus to buy back.
That's a T3. They can probably just back now.
He won't though, and he will pay the price for it.
No, yeah, they can't kill him.
So there's still a big chance that.
Or they're trying to delay until Axe gets up, I think. That's kind of what's happening here. Hey, he needs to get out though. Axe is up now. They need to be gone. Oh, don't run towards the shrine!
Oh, you got him.
That's a classic mistake. You back
Always run
towards
away
the
from
shrine.
TP.
Dyer's middle barracks are
Always run away from TP spots.
Blink.
Yeah, you're dead. You can't TP out of that ever.
They didn't see the Spirit Breaker because of Shadow Blade. Axe's call. It would have worked if Spirit Breaker wasn't there. And he couldn't see Spirit Breaker. Axe's call was still on cooldown, I think.
Yeah, if this Zeus stops positioning so poorly in team fights, Dyer would be doing a lot better. It's like a
He's
I
problem.
mean, you could say the same about the enemy team, though. Right?
No, not really. Zeus is much different than the other enemy team heroes, though. Like,
he's
compared to
about to
DP,
one click by Ags.
So okay, so to be more productive with it, what would you say would improve his positioning rather than just do it better?
yeah, definitely it would be better to be a little more constructive here. Big problem with Zeus is that Zeus is not a middle of the fight hero, and he's playing it like a middle of the fight hero. He's standing in the center of the entire fight. Like, he is probably in the most aggressive position, even more so than Sven. Whereas Zeus as a hero needs to play on the outskirts of the fight. You cast your Q from max range, you cast your W from max range, and then ult and drop Nimbus and things like that.
Stand for the
Zeus is
back.
not a right clicker at all. Like, you should never be right clicking in team fights. And because of that, you want to stay at max range. And he itemized for max range. He went Aether Lens, and he's not taking advantage of that because he's standing in the center of the fight.
Fort staff as well. He's about to get boots to travel, or well, not anytime soon, but he's farming it up.
Huh. He has the boots queued, too.
Yeah. Like, if we come up here to the Dire Safe Lane Shrine, fight was happening in this box, and Zeus is right there.
It's a bit of a problem, yeah.
Yeah,
Zeus should have been there.
he just needs
or
to be
there.
playing Axe if he wants to be where he was.
Wow, dude. What if they just swapped heroes part through the game?
Yeah.
Absolutely brilliant.
That's actually almost single-handedly losing the
Death
team
Prophet's
fight.
still not being out.
Zeus is not getting his spells off.
Just going for a heart though.
No, you want armor.
Yeah, absolutely.
Yeah, you definitely want Shivas over Heart.
Bounty.
I could even argue for a BKB
Yeah.
Sure.
BKB
to
would be
stop
okay.
all the magic damage.
Stop all the
Just
Zeus
more
nonsense.
health. You don't need to be fleshy.
Definitely think with
It was
Octarine
600
Core
gold.
you need armor. Like,
She's 3,000 health and just no resistances.
So she's just gonna melt.
Melts.
especially against Sven, who's
She'll
about to
very,
finish
very
his
slowly
Daedalus.
melt.
I
I wonder
mean-
if she's misread the... Because I believe the way the E works is based on their max HP, and maybe she thinks it's based off her own.
Another thing to point out about the troll, he's going Butterfly, but Sven already has like 40% evasion right now.
Oh yeah, because he gets an evasion talent.
Yeah, Troll needs MKB very badly. He won't be able to fight the Sven anymore. Evasion really wrecks Troll.
Troll just
And Cleave
Troll has
also doesn't miss, so if Sven murders everybody next to Troll, then he'll still do a ton of damage.
Yeah, that's another really good point, and another reason why Butterfly is really bad in this situation.
I think it could have been acceptable as an item after MKB.
I don't think so. I think Scotty's a better item all around
Right.
for this game compared to Butterfly. Like, if you want something that's like a hybrid defensive-offensive option, kind of what Butterfly is, Scotty's
Oh, they're
much
gonna
better.
find
They're
the
gonna get
Sven
him
here.
though.
I'll take your
Blink,
word on that one.
Blink,
BKB.
can you-
Awesome.
What are you doing, Bat?
That,
Oh my
that
goodness.
may be lag there or something.
Next.
Oh, he got it off.
Okay.
This is kind of a messy fight.
Very.
Yeah.
It's working though. Messy fights are kind of good for Radiant, I feel.
Look at Zeus's positioning in that
Never
fight, though.
mind.
He was
Zeus
so
would
much
be better
further
that
out.
fight. I forgot he existed.
And that's kind of what
Everybody-
you wanted. Yeah, look at this. This is so much better. Like, careful, Zeus, not that close.
I think he's still okay. Or actually, I
He's
am
in a little
proven
bit of trouble now.
horribly wrong.
Okay.
Lure her back
He's-
into the Nimbus. Oh, almost. Whatever, she's dead anyway though.
She, no, she
Maybe.
can Yules. She can Yules. Her ult's gonna heal her.
Yeah, her ult's
Oh,
running
shit.
out.
She didn't even need Yules.
Killing spree.
Yeah.
Double kill.
That probably does a lot of messy fights. I guess Zeus does too.
But look how much better that went for Dire. Like, it was a 4-for-5 trade, and that was, in my opinion, almost completely because Zeus was not in the center of the fight. Like, he didn't die.
I'd agree. I didn't expect that much damage coming from the side at first.
Yeah.
Alright, this Golem's
I
actually
mean-
destroying the push.
Instead of boots to travel on Zeus, what do you all think about Pike?
Pike? Like Hurricane Pike?
Oh, I
Yeah.
don't like
He's
it.
already got the 4-step.
No.
And then-
Like, doesn't do much for him.
All Hurricane Pike does for Zeus is reduce his cooldown, which isn't bad, but there's better other
A
items.
tiny bit of health.
For Zeus, I would suggest if he wants to go for a big item, getting a refresher, or if you want to go for a smaller item, a blink would be much better. As also, I think a Octarine core would be good for him. I mean, even a Lincoln Sphere would be good. You could put Lincolns on Sven and prevent him from getting lassoed.
Yep. So it's like Kunkka's added a Shadow Blade and he's working on Halberd next.
He's had the Shadowblade for a while, actually.
Albert's a good item on
I don't-
Kunkka. I like that.
I don't think Shadowblade's worth it on a support Kunkka.
I think Blink's better on support Kunkka.
Yeah, I
to be
think
honest.
Blink's better.
Or first staff.
Well, he already has a Force Staff.
Well, yeah, he's got
Sure,
Halberd
beat them.
queued up. But if I'm Kunkka, maybe I go Silver Edge because then you just Silver Edge on Sven, and he is a
Visibility.
less of a factor in team fights.
That's true.
It's a really expensive item.
As a support Kunkka, it's very difficult to get that close without dying. Like, he doesn't have mobility items to get close.
He
And
does
it's
have a 4-staff.
It's important that he stays back.
You need to
and,
force
You want to stand back and get your spells. It's kind of the same thing as Zeus on Kunkka, even though you're a melee hero. You like
Yeah.
stand back and you get as many spells off as possible. Unless you're gonna try and get your big W's in. Which you can do some games and you can't others. Like this game I just go like full spellcaster. I wouldn't bother with phase boots. Just try and get spells off because those fights are so messy, you'll just get blown up. But in other games you can go for more right clicky stuff.
Wow, Warlock's
I
max
feel-
level. Didn't realize that.
Does he have an XP talent? He does.
It's pretty.
It's only 20%, it's
actually.
pretty modest.
Yeah, but I mean it's 50 minutes in the game, so
Yeah. He does get it
That's
at
why
level
I
10 though, which is pretty big deal.
like that's definitely what does the trick. The other supports would be level 25, except for maybe AA if they had XP talents, I think.
Wow, Spirit Breaker's got the zoom talent. Check that out.
Oh, yeah.
Zoom talent.
The charge speed
What a
plus
name.
500.
Yeah, it's honestly so much fun.
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, also as a halberd,
do you actually get anything out of the double bash chance? Because
If
you do.
if you're
If you're
playing
able to
more-
get if you're able to get right clicks off in fights, that's like a really nice talent, I think.
If you're playing core Spirit Breaker, that is like winning in and of itself. Like, think how good
34%
Faceless.
bash chance.
Yeah, think how good Faceless Void is with 25%. And then think about Spirit Breaker, who does more damage per bash, and then bashes like 10% more often. Pretty insane, actually.
Alright, we got
I mean,
Dire
you're gonna
grouping
have
up
less
another
smoke
smoke.
because you're a breaker, but it's just good. Yeah, but I think most of the time on supports you don't have that ability, unless you
Radiant's
like,
Roshing. If Dire catch the Rosh, and
I mean,
Yeah.
they should have heard Troll ult, right? Because that's global sound.
They are smoked, but
Think
X is very
so?
far away. He's gonna finish before X gets here.
Yeah, it's also only 3 of their team is there. What are they doing?
Suicide, apparently.
X.
That's why you put sentries outside the Roche pit always, folks.
Yeah. Yeah, Bowmaster
Okay.
God, Nyx.
Dire just threw the game, basically.
They're missing half their team.
Yeah, that
That was a poor initiation.
not the flame, but that was mainly bad communication on the team. Like, if you're gonna smoke as 5, you have to go as 5. You can't
Yes.
send people there.
All in or all out, doesn't matter which way, as long as you all do.
They have no blacks.
that's
they're
game,
losing
actually.
their fire. They can probably jump Zeus whenever they want, actually,
Dire's middle barracks
with
Screw
Kunkka.
jumping Zeus, take towers and racks, to be honest.
Dire's bottom
Yeah.
tower is shattered.
No, that's like the thing though. If Zeus is ever an issue, they can just kill him.
Axe will pay the price for trying to be Axe.
Killing spree. Own
Are they gonna defend? At
They
least
have
it. Barracks have fallen.
earn charges for Troll, I think. They should go for the last Rex.
Yeah, Death Prophet has her ult in 30. It'll be up before the rest of the team's up.
Oh, they call GG. That's why they're not going for another Rex. Why'd I say GG? I'm a caster. SMH. It's just
Well-mannered caster.
it's just like instinct, you know?
Yeah, I really feel Dire should have won that game. But
Well,
Like I don't think their draft was necessarily better. I just think it was easier to execute.
correct. The other thing I'd like to say is they probably should have won because it's October and spoopy skeletons. Like,
Exactly.
where was that buff?
Oh, it'll come eventually. All right, let's server settings.
I'm trying to like, look through
Lobby
the
settings
I
is
can't-
where I would start.
I can't see any lobby settings.
Want me to host it? Because I can get in there and probably find it.
You
I
can
think
look
it's
at the
on
whole
by
list.
default for 1v1. Yeah, I wonder if there's a bug there.
Hmm.
Let's Google this real quick.
Because I know
yes.
Luke has done this, and it was not on purpose. Alright, who played what, actually? I'm gonna think about this now. Alright,
Gameplay options.
whoa, 1,540 commends? How's that even a thing?
back in a moment.
Back when people used to.
His
Used to be
first
able to
match
commend-
was in 2016.
Oh well, then I don't know.
Who?
Jack Burton. What
He's a nice
dog.
guy. Absolutely. Like,
Yeah, but
he's a
that's
nice
like
guy.
a lot of commends.
I mean, you would just have to play with him. He's not the best, but he is, if nothing else, positive and a
I
nice
don't
guy.
think I've commended someone for like ages.
Okay, so it says
maybe
all chat,
gameplay part
voice
as
chat
well.
is heard by both teams, defaults to on, but there's no checkbox to disable it.
Huh. Let's try ticketing it.
Who thought this would be a good idea? I don't have any.
Try changing the game mode to something and changing it back. Change the game mode to all pick and then change it back or something.
Yeah. Alright, let's see what happens.
Hey, Greg, are you around for this one as well?
Yep.
Okay, I'm going to show a complete newbie some Spirit Breaker.
Oh wait, I'm gonna kick you from the party so you don't drag us all out.
Yes, please kick me. Thanks. Show him the glorious Space Cow.
Space Cow, pretty cool hero.
The one game I've gotten to 25 on Space Cow, I did take the extra greater bash chance, and I felt like I actually bashed less.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Nova Kid making friends.
Oh wow, that makes me happy.
Who's Nova Kid?
His name's JJ. He doesn't like being called Nova Kid. SMH.
SMH.
Oh, he's someone on my SEAL team.
Oh, okay. So I was looking in our lobby. I was like, what? How do you know Greg's online? You hear mechanical keyboards nonstop.
I slept for like over 12 hours last night.
Nice.
Still tired.
I stayed up all night playing Divinity instead.
I went to bed at 9 and got up at like 11. I didn't actually sleep good though. So. Alright, let me see if I'm away or home today. Because I think I actually need to change what I'm doing based on whether I first pick or not. I think I have to run... yeah.
Alright.
Dire team ban.
Oh dude, I only just noticed those banners, dude. The dabbing skeleton.
Dire team's
What
turn to
gods?
Radiant team's turn to ban.
Alright, let's see the bans. So far, so standard. Who was... They're the same sides, right? They didn't swap. Dire and...
I think they picked the same sides, yeah.
Okay, so last time...
10 seconds remaining.
Dire banned Necro... Itch.
5
and
seconds remaining.
Radiant
Dire
banned
team's
Veno... Razor.
So they decided to drop the Razor ban.
Yeah.
Probably a good idea.
Well, I mean, it makes... Well, because I wonder if they do it if the bans had stayed the same.
10
Because
seconds
Dire
remaining.
changed their bans, which
Radiant
caused them to
team's
ban
turn
Lich,
pick.
I think. And they didn't pick Razor, so I think Razor was probably just a
Radiant
mistake
team's
of a
turn
ban.
to pick.
Tuska.
Tuska. That's
First to pick
something.
Tusk. That's an
No, he's a weird hero.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah, I don't know. If you have
10
if
seconds
you believe in your
remaining.
Tusk player, I think it's fine to first pick it.
5
And
seconds
Debruyne
remaining.
seems like a player.
It's pretty annoying in a number of ways, right? You could saves the snowball. You
Dire
can't damage
team's
him during
turn to
snowball.
Tide on.
It's hard to
He
cancel
does-
the stun.
He does a lot.
Block people with ice shards. Lots of good stuff.
There's not really like a way to counter him per se. He just has so many different tools.
10 seconds remaining.
Like, he's a BRKB piercing,
5 seconds
Oh, yeah,
remaining.
his-
damage, stun thing. He has shards, he's snowball. Tidehunter is a cool hero. I've really gotten to like Tidehunter. Seems kind of. Yeah, I don't know. Picking your offlane really early definitely gives them the ability to counter pick it, but. Just work anyway.
Radiant team ban.
Like, if that's their support duo, this already looks like a potentially tough lane for Tidehunter.
10 seconds remaining.
Like, magic damage doesn't get blocked by his
5
Kraken
seconds remaining.
shell.
Dire team's turn to ban. Radiant team's turn to ban.
Stun him for a long time. And the axe.
This looks like two respect-ish bans, right? They ban troll real quick, and then
Yeah.
counter ban to axe.
I'm not
10
convinced
seconds remaining.
the axe pick is needed, like S band's needed. But I guess it makes sense. Like if you're picking another like
5
melee
seconds
support that kind of
remaining.
likes to get in,
Yeah.
like he likes to get in there more than Kunkka does even. So
Dire
that makes
team ban.
sense. Tinker, screw
Radiant
Tinker.
team's turn to pick.
Less ban that hero. PL ban. I wonder if that's a targeted ban or if they're gonna do something in particular that makes them not want to
Dire
play against
team's
PL.
turn- Radiant team's turn to
Yeah, I'm not really sure. We're gonna see someone get Dazzle Huskard.
Faceless void.
I wouldn't play Huskar against that.
Yeah, that's true. They already have AA. Good point. I would still be so excited to see someone get a Dazzle Huskard.
It would be amusing.
10 seconds remaining.
They're super heavy
5
physical
seconds
damage
remaining.
from Radiant right now. Like they have two physical based supports. Tidehunter, a fair amount of his damage is physical with Anchor Smash. And I assume their first position is pretty much always physical, etc. I don't think that means
Dire
anything, but
team's turn to
just
pick.
interesting. Viper.
Seconds remaining. 5 seconds remaining.
Hello?
Sorry. So they picked up a Viper. Okay.
Cool hero, I guess.
It's a very versatile hero. Put him in mid
We'll
lane,
play-
he wins.
Kind of like always stick in mid almost. I feel like you want to almost stick in mid.
Yeah, I don't think you need to put him anywhere else. I was mostly joking about him being versatile.
Nice, nice. That SF flex pick.
could be a jungle Shadow Fiend.
Classic.
Radiant team's turn to ban.
Sven stands ready.
Alright, so they're picking Sven again.
This doesn't look like a great Sven game.
It's
Like,
kind of tough, right?
They have the armor. Like, they do have the armor thing. They're gonna have anti-armor with Dazzle and a bunch of physical damage coming in, but... Like, other than that, like, there's so many ways they can, like, deal with him, I feel. Like, if he jumps on someone, they get graved, he feels sad, he can get Viper struck, or whatever. Yeah, Viper ult.
Yep.
He can get shards, he can get punched.
It doesn't work that well with Chronosphere either.
Dire team ban.
Depends how... I feel like if you're decent at Void, it can be...
Dire team's turn to pick.
Like, those two heroes were picked in unison a lot when they were both really good. Like, you just chrono someone on the edge, have Sven beat the crap out of them, and their team can't get to them.
We'll see how that plays out.
Radiant
Sounds,
team's turn to pick.
Kind of tricky to execute. Sniper though.
Sniper
That sounds
works very well with Void. And
Yeah.
AA already... So
Yeah,
they
I mean,
kind of just have two different things going on here.
It's probably okay. I think they might have maybe
10
a
seconds
hero pool
remaining.
issue on their carry. They just, only play Sven, for instance.
5
So
seconds remaining.
I mean, Sven is a good hero,
he is a
for
good hero.
sure. And a lot of the, like, really cool position ones get banned. And then they banned a bunch of position ones themselves. Right, Necro, Veno, banned. Troll, PL, banned. I don't know. That doesn't take a lot out of the pool. You're probably right, though. Even, I feel like the viable position 1, or the preferred position 1 pool is just really small right now.
Yeah.
Okay, I should not have pressed that button.
What'd you do?
Oh, I did like the go to the see the heroes, but then it reloads everything when I come back to the draft screen. So it's just black for a while. Who do they want as a carry, actually? I wonder if they want... No, probably not Chaos Knight and Sven. That's pretty dumb. I want something. I don't know. I don't know, actually. There's so much control. Then there's... Like, they want someone that gets on Sniper, I guess. I don't know what they want, dude.
Want someone who
I
can.
feel like I'd be pretty
help a bit of
lost
farm
here.
As well.
Like, I want to say Weaver, but then they just have a bunch of lockdown plus AA.
Yeah, I don't think Weaver's the pick.
It's definitely not the pick, but like every time I think of something, I think of a reason not to pick it. Jug's pretty bad against Sven, like really bad against Sven. Maybe Drow strat them, but yeah.
Yeah, that's
Maybe Ursa, but I hate Ursa as a hero.
They
Down
could
for
probably
him.
do Spectre.
Spectre would be okay.
Drow
Oh,
range.
they do go with
Choose
the
your
draw.
hero.
Okay.
I feel like there's no perfect pick there, but
Yeah.
Drow or I feel like I'd actually prefer Drow over Spectre. Actually. Like, if Spectre has a hard time, it's just bad news. And she never really... Like, it takes a long time to be comfortable against the Sven, I feel. If you get chronoed, you can get blown up from range. You're right, like, Spectre's just really good against, like, Sniper and AA. But Drow it is. Mid lane should be a wash with Roaming Tusk and Viper with Drow Aura.
I think Viper with Drow Aura is going to be pretty tough for Sniper to deal with. Even if, like, he's either got to stand super far back and then get a lot less out of the lane, or he's always at risk of just
Death.
getting the Nether Toxin. Whatever this, what's this Q called? This is Poison Attack, okay.
That's it. I was getting confused. Looks like it's gonna be fairly standard lanes. Elusive with the real questions here. How do you not have a Drow set? SMH.
No Drow Cosmetics? Wow.
Feels Jeb.
I need to give this man the Cat Ears set.
I actually have a bunch of spare Drow sets, dude. Hit me up if you watch the replay. Filthy sniper picker. I feel like it's kind of the same as last game. where Radiant has the potential to just win, but it's gonna be harder to execute. Because like last game, it's like Radiant could just win by pickoffs and pushing with DP, or Dire just out teams fights them. And it's kind of a similar thing. They're not so much pickoff oriented this game, as they are just earlier pushing. Like you push with Drow Aura and Tide ults, and you win your lanes really hard with Drow Aura and Tusk. Sniper is going to be a pain though. Like if they want to go high ground early against Sniper, it's kind of annoying. It's like really annoying. There's the AA too. As it is pretty different from last game actually. The only thing that's similar I think is that Dire's easier to execute.
This ain't no snowball fight.
Take that.
This will come in handy.
Sniper no shrapnel.
I think it's a little
I don't know.
strange. I'm a very
Whatever, I
strong
guess.
fan of shrapnel level 1, even against a lane like this.
Yeah.
It just does so much magic damage and helps secure
I would agree.
last hits in the first wave.
Viper could have got a Q there.
He hasn't skilled anything though.
I mean, he could have like skilled it. There you go. Now he skills it. I think last game, player-wise, it showed that this Eno guy seems to be a better laner than Krugerrand, but that might just be in hero specific.
I mean, he had a lot of CS for Zeus. You can't get all of those with Arc Lightning, so.
I mean, I was more talking about Kruger's hero specific, because Kruger played his heroes wrong with the DP in lane. Like in lane, he just wasn't playing to his strengths, and I'm scared he's gonna do the same thing with Viper. Viper could be so aggressive. You could be like standing on Sniper's high ground right now, no problem.
Yeah, I mean, he doesn't know what Sniper's skill build is, but he did have the level advantage, so.
I mean, you can already, the duck headshots are super obvious.
Oh, yeah, I guess you can see them on the creeps.
Well, I think Sniper's gonna get too much out of his lane again, but I don't know. We'll see, I guess.
It's
Where's
like-
Tusk at? Tusk bot.
Spot him.
Snowball.
Looks like he's gonna change it up soon.
Took some things out of Void. Might just try and get level 2 before he roams. I don't know.
Yeah, looks like he's sort of pulling, almost.
Dewarded Tide's Ward. It's already done some work though. So he's probably okay with that. He blocked the camp with his offlane ward. Allowed him get vision and some early levels. Like I don't think... I feel like Tide does okay against Sven. Probably not great actually. Compared to other melees.
I feel like Anchor Smash should be pretty good against Sven.
Yeah, I think the only issue is when he hits 6. It's not going to stop any of the God Strength damage. And he can
Oh,
Warcry to reduce the Anchor Smash as well. Damage wise. I think that Tide can like in a 1v1 destroy almost any melee hero, but Sven's probably a little better. Mid dead. Snowball in from the Tusk. There we go, that's the aggression I want to see. Nice job, Viper. What a Slayer. Did he not
He didn't bring out
courier
himself.
in? He never brought in a Salve. That's probably going to come back to bite him.
Yeah, I think that's a pretty
Right about
important
now, I
thing.
think. He's like TP out or something, dude. I don't know. I think he just TPs right now. There we go. Good job, Tusk. Buying some time.
Yeah, Tusk definitely saved him.
Oh, I don't know why Tidehunter's here though. That's a waste of time. Stay in your lane, stack, jungle, I don't know. But don't roam around on a Tidehunter level 3. Yeah, Drow should have a really good time against Void. She seems to be having a really good time. Void's still getting his levels though.
Yeah, they've been having trouble connecting the group pulls.
Oh, it's unfortunate. Alright, level 2 Tusk mid. JK.
Shaker's still
Like
level
Tide
1.
should have more last hits. Yes, Catsby had this issue last game where he's just under leveled. Oh, so close. That would have been a kill if he Had to have screwed up the Q.
Well, in good news, Drow is able to last hit at low levels. It's
Feels good. That's like the hardest part of Drow.
Yeah, it really is. It's so hard. But he's on top of the CS list here. Quite
I feel
solid.
like you, if you're gonna first pick a Tusk, I was kind of hoping the Tusk would be a little bit better, but happens. I don't know why Drow doesn't have any points in silence. That's not good. I'm sure you put at a point in silence by level 4. Especially against a Void. Like, you get so much damage off by just hitting him and silencing him.
Yeah, absolutely.
You also reduce the damage you take from these ganks. I can totally understand maxing Precision Aura, that's like the point of the hero, but you could have not put 2 points in Frost Arrows. So now realistically, you don't really have an opportunity to put a point in Gust till level 7. Maybe not even till level 8 if you really want to take every point of Precision Aura possible. You're still winning his lane though, so not the end of the world.
Yeah, absolutely.
Sniper is winning in last hits actually.
Over Viper?
No, he has a death over Viper.
Yeah.
Like Viper has more denies and he got a kill, so. Hey, I feel it just happened again, where he's gone more out of lane than he should have. Maybe when Viper hits 6, things will change though.
Yeah, it should be relatively straightforward for him to just run at Sniper, cast R, press Q. He's dead.
With 3 points in Shrapnel, it does get a little harder to like go aggressive on him. You just drop Shrapnel charges and you take a ton of damage and are really slow.
I think this game's going to go a lot better because Elusive is on a hero that is actually somewhat elusive.
That does make more sense. Drow's about to hit level 6. There you go. Just beat the crap out of Void now. If he had silence, I think he could maybe even kill Void.
Yeah, yeah. I'd save. Dazzle.
Oh, that would have been a kill. Silence.
He's got a Fairy Fire.
Dazzle dead.
Almost.
Like, if you're gonna buy a Fairy Fire and support, which I don't even like, at least use it. It feels bad.
Yeah, I'm not a big
Yeah,
fan
that's
of
a little flamey.
support Fairy Fire either. Ah, wow, Claire, so rude.
Wow, such a terrible person. Viper is not a lot of Viper Strike. I don't see the reason to hold the point. Like, he's just holding the point. Why?
There we go.
There. Must have held that for a while. Alright,
Maybe
Tusk
he's
coming in
just
with a
focused.
smoke. They can probably dive Sniper if they get a good ice shards off, which they did. Yeah.
Oh, but they do. They're gonna get the return kill, I think. Oh no.
Oh!
Why did
How?
his
He must have misclicked a minimap or something.
Yeah, it must be. It's bad. But they get the AA.
They're getting kills all around though.
Yeah, they get the trigger too.
Viper with Drow Aura. What a terrible thing. Plus 38 damage. I like the
I don't
spam pings on the when Dazzle got the kill. That's pretty. I assume that's all in good humor.
Who knows?
GD Void, like just yeah, she can't really get silenced if she doesn't take it at 4 because she has to max her Precision Aura and take her ult.
But he can just Chrono
He can
her
just
under,
dive her. Yeah, and he's a DD rune.
It's the DD
Yeah, I don't
rune.
think he actually gets this.
Oh, he almost got that pickup.
Ooh.
It was close.
Or just hit the shards in a better position. I don't know. He was kind of in a weird place there. That's a hard one to pull off. Like Tusk is a hard hero, honestly. I think. Or maybe not necessarily a hard hero, but the hero has a high skill ceiling in terms of what you can do.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Okay, are they gonna get the Viper gank here?
I don't think so. Like, if Earthshaker gets too close, he just dies. Is part of the issue. Yeah, Void's level 7 now. This bottom lane should have gone better. So much better for Radiant. I feel like all these lanes should have gone better for Radiant. Sniper has over 10 CS on Viper. Over 15 CS on Viper. When I do more math. Like, maybe I'm misunderstanding this match, but I feel like Viper should be having a better time. Oh, really nice shards though. This guy's dead, I think.
Yeah, I think so.
Dominating.
Oh, maybe Snowball to save him?
No, he
Oh,
doesn't
no
have
mana. No mana. Feels bad. Jeez, anyone online I can ask? All my high MMR people left me.
High MMR player checking in.
Viper versus Sniper will wins. Alright, Nerf Bubbles is in the game, I'll ask him.
Well, you should be able to farm a sniper, but also you shouldn't be able to kill Viper, I feel.
What a juke.
Tower needs some
Cancelled a bunch of auto attacks there. It was kind of weird.
Yeah.
Just gonna continue the dive.
Dire's bottom
I don't know. I don't know if this is a good idea.
Like, his other people backed off, maybe.
The shrine's up.
Dire just denied their bottom tower.
Okay, whatever. This is fine. Viper's a hero. Alright, well Sven's got Tread's mom. He's just happily farming. Tidehunter working towards Blink again. Oh, Ravage was apparently used, but I don't think anybody died. Oh, another.
Dire's middle tower isn't going to last long. It looks like Dire fortified their structures.
No. Viper is 5-1, even if he's lacking last hits. It's kind of what happened last game, actually. Death Prophet didn't really have that many last hits, but then she just began killing everyone.
Yeah. Tusk is in pretty deep. I think a Chrono's gonna happen here.
That's not where you want to be. This is not good.
Look at Dire rotating everybody in for this defense. Really well done.
Killing spree. Double kill.
But they should use the God Strength to go for the tower now.
Take an ancient stack. That's probably fine. It's about to run out.
Oh yeah, that's fine too. Although he can't almost die like last time.
It
Kinda
was
the same
darn satyrs, man.
Oh god, he used Mask of Madness, he's gonna die.
Alright, according to Nerf Bubbles, if you don't put points in your W on Viper, Sniper probably has a bit of an edge. But Viper should be doing better than he currently is. I guess. If I'm reading this correctly. I wonder if he's watching us actually. He's spectating someone.
No,
Oh yeah, he's watching this game.
Tower is under attack.
Who would have expected we'd have so much like market penetration into
Radiant
Seal
structures are
for all our
Wow.
viewers? Nice ward. Okay, they smoke. Sniper is dead again.
That's good. They
Sven's
kill
also
Sven
dead.
here too. Yeah, Sven's dead, dude. Oh.
Doesn't matter. Good kill on Sven. Tidehunter, 1,000 gold from Blink.
Beating on Dire's top tower.
What's your Steam link, Greg?
It's,
Nerf Bubbles is asking stream. Sorry.
it's just twitch.tv/butterygreg.
Well, that's pretty easy.
Yep. I don't have any of these weird mismatched names like everyone else seems to.
Dire's top tower is under attack.
My name's just gets taken, dude. So, what do you mean there's already someone called Claire? What the?
Too common of a name.
Cracks in Dire's top tower?
So they're gonna gank Sven again? Looks like they have everything they need.
A drop here. They might just. I wonder if they're just trying to take the tower. And it's just running off to jungle.
Seems like Sven is not aware of how many heroes are up here though. Where is Drow? I can't even. Oh, there she is.
Tower is under attack.
Well, you're meant to play Quelling Blade. These
They're beating
melee
on
heroes that
Dire's
you're
top
farming
tower.
with.
Yeah, Quelling Blade's pretty good on
Dire's
Sven.
fortified their structures.
Ooh, nice chrono in the back line. Good Ravage, turn it around though.
Pretty good run. They're just TPing in a ton of people though. Drow's really deep. Yeah, that's like their whole team.
We get the
They
Drow.
saved probably Tidehunter. The
Oh, 50 HP. Alright, well, Viper's in a good position here. Split push. I don't think there's any way he could defend this by himself anyway, so.
Dire's bottom tower is being
Tier 1 for
chipped
tier 2,
away.
pretty good trade.
Radiant's top tower has looked better. Dire's bottom tower is under attack. Radiant's top tower is under attack.
Does your stream have delay?
No, it's just like 5 or 10 seconds. Whatever
Alright, the default.
happens. Well, it just happens normally with like Twitch and
You
everything.
kill this guy?
Not
Dazzle?
quite.
Yeah, maybe if Dazzle was closer.
Ice shards appear to have worked against them.
Right. Yeah, this is not really how you want your Drow lineup to be going.
There are
Like,
definitely too many buildings left standing.
you want a larger lead, feel than anything. Like their tiny lead will be completely negated when if Dire takes towers.
They got everyone here though, they're gonna turn this around.
I don't know how they turn around with 2 dead. Like Sniper's dying to creeps actually. They need to get on top of him. There you go. Nice
I mean,
shot.
Radiant's,
Nice sweep.
Doing well here.
Wait, were you talking about Radiant turning it around or
Yeah,
Dire?
Radiant. Because it looked pretty bad for Radiant. Ice Blast came in,
Oh.
Drow was in the trees and
True.
stuff, but the rest of their team
Yeah.
arrived.
Definitely fell in Dire's favor. Not Dire, Radiant. Whatever. The one with the Drow.
Yeah.
SMH. Right.
I thought Drow was
Tide has a
screwed.
Blink Dagger. I think that's fairly new. Hopefully they do stuff with that.
I think Ravage is back up as well, so just go bottom.
Yes.
Chronosphere also back up. Bomb up on Void. He's got a casual headdress. Alright, Viper's going S and Y.
Eh.
He just kills Sven here, maybe.
He should do.
Yeah.
Oh.
Guess he can't reach him. Oh no, last auto attack.
Are those cracks in Dire's top tower?
Alright.
They're beating on Dire's top tower.
Nice combo.
Tide is there.
So
Dying.
dead.
Tusk also gonna die? No, he knows that little trick. Yeah, that's pretty bad. Like, you blink and Ravage die and nothing happens. Like, nothing... Like, just... Things aren't working. I can't even say exactly what to change from, like, this perspective, but something needs to change. If you're gonna run a Drow strat, you should just be taking over the game. Like, running a Drow strat with Potato, we took racks at 20 minutes.
Yeah, it feels like they're not all, not always grouping as 5.
I'll take that.
It seems like there's typically one split pusher. Maybe that's not appropriate cross draft.
Well, it's more when they group, like, it's not... When they group, they should just be unstoppable. And when they group, they aren't. They're, like, kind of like losing fights, actually.
I guess it's kind of tricky, right? Because you do have Ice Blast, Echo Slam, and Chronosphere on Dire. Those are all really strong in team fights. And Ice Blast in particular is pretty good at stopping 5-man pushes.
Yeah.
Because it's like, if I'm going as 5 somewhere, right, I want to show up while the whole other team isn't there. And if everyone gets hit with Ice Blast, you have to wait like 10 seconds. And that gives them a lot of time to get back in position, and then it's 5-on-5, and then you use Echo Slam or Chrono.
Kinda wish they didn't pick Tusk.
Some very intricate drawings coming up on the minimap here.
Yeah, I'm not sure what those are about. They also... They only have vision, I feel. Like, they're getting jumped from the side. And people they just don't see coming.
Sven a little bit out of position.
Yeah, that's good. Like, I feel like they just need to turn and push now. Like, have Dazzle heal you, take that tower. You have Ravage coming up really soon. Sven dead for 30, take things.
Radiant's top tower has fallen.
Like, Dazzle should be spamming his heal right now. Heal up Viper. There we go.
He probably didn't want to.
Also, use the stupid book, unless you're gonna give it to someone else. Might be giving it to Tusk. Oh no, there you go, he used it.
Dire's middle tower is
There you go.
under
Maybe
attack.
don't stand right next to each
Dire
other.
fortified their structures. Radiant's top tower has looked better.
Alright, well here comes the Ice
Dire's
Blast.
bottom tower is under attack.
Hits 2,
Radiant's
which
top
gets a little
tower
bit delayed again.
deserves just as much help as bottom.
Yeah, you can still hit this tower.
Dire's bottom
There's
tower
no...
is being
Oh, there's actually a
destroyed.
blink on. Earth Shaker.
Looks like Tusk is out of position.
Like, Sven TP'd in a terrible place.
That's true.
Mega kill. Dire's bottom tower needs some help.
It's Big Chrono? Big Chrono?
Double kill.
Tana should use a spell.
Triple kill.
It was almost a Big Chrono. He got 2 of the 4 people that were available.
They need to jump on the sniper. Somehow, during fights. Alright, that was something.
Certainly was something. Assassinate's coming back up in just a moment.
He's dead though.
He is dead.
They can take this tower and run. There you go. Like once, like it's like this. They group up and they do get the tower,
But
and
at
they
what
do
cost?
kind of come out on top. But like they aren't winning hard enough. They need to win harder. The enemy team should be like desperate for items and their base in danger.
I mean, I think one issue though there is that Sven did die twice in a row very quickly, so he's he's 1800 off his blink dagger, and then he still has to get BKB, and it's already 24 minutes. So his item
True.
timings are slowed down pretty significantly.
Yeah, they're doing okay there. I'd agree. Drow compared to Sniper and Void compared to Tide is like less pretty.
Switch to net worth since we're way past late.
Actually, I think he should have gotten mech before the blink on Tide, maybe. Like if you get hit by an A blast after you back, like it's kind of weird with A blast because for 7 seconds it's worthless, but then after those 7 seconds you heal it back off. Maybe though.
I mean,
Maybe
it
not.
is still a push strat, so mech is probably a good idea.
I don't know. I've been playing Tide. I've been getting mech first every time.
Looks like they want to make something happen on Tide. I don't know how easy he is to
They have a haste rune, so should be fairly easy. No, JK.
Just he has like a crazy
Alright.
amount of.
There we go. Or should I go TP out? Or is he still here somewhere? Nope, there he is. Now he's TPing out. They have nothing to stop that. Alright, another. They got a kill. Ravage is up soon. Take a tower. And hopefully don't lose half your team for it. Even if you're killing their team, like, still don't lose most of your team for it. Because, like, their final, like, they've kind of already missed their timings.
They are smoked. They're going for a fight instead of the tower.
That's okay. If you have Viper hit the tower and the rest of you behind, that's
I mean,
fine.
It's tricky, right? Because they wasted like most of the 30 seconds that Void was dead. So now if Dire smokes out and Void TPs to Shrine, then they could hit a big chrono here, and then Radiant loses a fight again.
I think jump on Sniper.
Oh yeah, it's not looking great.
Just go top, maybe? I don't know. I don't know anymore. It's like this weird... with strats like this, you can get to this point where you've missed your timings, but you're still kind of there. And so you're not 100% sure what to do. I don't know. Maybe that's just me.
No, I know that feeling.
It's like you think, what should I be doing right now? And you're like, I should have done it.
I think they get this tier 2 and then they look to do Rosh at some point. They still have to
Hopefully.
worry
They have a
about Chrono.
medallion. They have a medallion on Dazzle. That can actually be a solar crest when he goes to Secret Shop.
We're getting a medallion on Tusk as well. It's a little bit of a miscommunication on items.
Yeah, not the end of the world, but definitely not preferred.
Drow's also choosing to invest in a Shadow Blade, which I typically do not like. Ice Blast scouts out, but
Should grab there. Oh, he didn't get a solar crest. He bought a Ghost Scepter instead. Oh, not wild about that. They have plenty of magic damage. Like, hey, blast it down. You should Rosh now.
I think that they figured, based on Tusk's positioning, Dire knew, so they were expecting Dire to come up and contest right away. And just,
Yeah, I can see that.
Fissure into.
Not much good's happening.
They have items that should be coming out. Tide is not bringing his mech right now. Like, Courier's coming out to their team, but there's no mech recipe on it. Dazzle's now gone off bottom to push.
Viper is soloing Rosh with the DD. Okay.
They saw him with their new observer.
Yeah.
They know they saw him.
Chrono's still up. All of Dire's still in the neighborhood.
Dazzle is not there.
Yeah, that's a big opportunity for Dire. It
They
feels
see
like
the
they're a
A
bit slow
blast.
getting into position. They're taking way too much time.
Like, both teams are just, like, slow. Like, things need to be happening immediately, and they're just not. Which might actually cancel each other out. Or might just
I guess-
favor Dire.
I mean, it
feel like that
Dazzle
favors
enough time to
Dire.
come back. Dazzle's here now. Dire's split up to go farm, so this
Like,
is
the fact that Dire
a
is
rush.
capable of farming is bad. Like, you should feel like you can't farm because the enemy is at your doorstep. That's a good solo kill by Viper. Yeah, he finally has the Hurricane Pike.
Alright, so they get 2 kills and they get.
Oh, the
just
creep
the one kill.
saved the Earthshaker. Yeah, he rooted the Viper so he couldn't attack. Okay, there's murdering people. Dire's in a weird place. They're getting Roche.
Drow finally finishes Roche here. Alright.
Drow picks up Aegis, I think. The Shadowblade's okay on Drow. I don't think the Desolator is probably... No, the Desolator's just wrong, actually. I don't like the Deso. I guess it helps you push faster, but yuck, I don't like it. Shadowblade's okay, though. Helps her position herself a little better. Alright, Sniper dead. This is perfect, actually. Sniper makes their high ground really tough. Like, I don't think they could get this T3. They still have high ground defense, but this makes things so much easier for them. Yeah, they would not have gone to T3 so quickly if Sniper was alive.
Definitely.
Take shrines. This is more what you want. The enemy team just in their base. Now they're out of their base. You don't want that. Top's pushing in.
Yep. We're seeing a little bit more of the same type of thing as yesterday though, right? Where we have both cores farming in the same place. Obviously it's kind of tough when they're pinned in like this, but probably could have had someone split push up with the wave and guarantee this tower.
It's a little tough for Dire. You don't. I mean, how many Radiant Heroes did they see? They saw enough Radiant Heroes, then they should have gone for more dangerous farm. Otherwise, it's just difficult. Right? They see them walking up. It's fine though. They're taking shrines. This is what you want to do after you have the T3, I think. Couldn't really push high ground at the time. Just back off, take shrines. Take their farm.
I feel though like the instrumental high ground defense, right? Oh,
That was Earthshaker blinked in to farm, just immediately got going on.
Yeah, but so the high ground defense comes from Sniper, Void, and AA, right? So I think you can just have Sven be very aggressive on the other side of the map.
And it comes from Earthshaker as well.
Yeah, and Earthshaker, but just not Sven really, I think, right now.
Yeah, not without a Blink Dagger.
So he could be doing very aggressive farming, he could do a lot to try to force Radiant back, or just distract them. And then it also helps him get money, because he's splitting farm with Sniper right now. There are not that many disables on Radiant either.
Okay, Dazzle's in this Chronosphere.
Yeah, but they didn't have enough damage.
He's gonna die from AA Blast. Feels bad.
Oh,
okay,
really well
turn around. Oh, no silence. Like, Drow needed to get away from that Earthshaker. Really, like, luckily timed Ravage, honestly, but doesn't do as much when you just get hit by the Echo Slam anyway. Just kill him. Like, Sven is not scary.
Yep.
Just use your silence. Alright, Sven has a blink all of a sudden. What the heck? They Viper kill, I guess.
He's been farming that for a while. He was pretty close. Alright, another Ice
They
Blast.
take melees. To take melees, I guess it's fine. Like, you either need to commit more to these kills you're going for, just hit towers. So when you kind of half-ass the kills, it doesn't do you a lot of good. Turn and kill Sven, like, I don't know.
Oh, his teammates showed up just in time. Sven does need to go heal though. I mean, so
Like,
they
just...
Oh, they held their racks.
Yeah. Oh, hey, you're back.
Yeah, I was fucking with some mining stuff in the garage.
Gray with dark light.
Like Drow either sits back and hits buildings, or uses her spells when those kills, or like uses her spells and items. She was like holding her spells and items, I assume, to use them defensively, while trying to be aggressive. Like, it just doesn't add up.
Oh, Viper's back though. He's got a silver edge. Sven's dead. If he sees him.
True. Sven's blinks down. He's just dead.
Happens. He knew where to go.
Oh wow, Viper demolished this game.
Nice roll in.
Oh wow.
Nice
Good
shards.
That was a good shards, yeah. I couldn't even see it through the chrono. It was very good shards. Viper's so hard to kill though.
Viper's
Good God.
stunned for like a year.
Tower is under attack.
And he's gonna get out.
Yeah.
Drow is with her Desolator. Take
Des-
bottom tower.
Deso Drow.
Dyer's bottom tower is
It's not bad, but you don't see that very often.
Fortify their structures.
You're better off getting not Desolator.
Yeah, I mean, more edgy. This play like a
Or
Manta would
like
be
a-
a better item.
Or a BKB. Yeah, Manta or BKB.
Oh, that Hurricane Pike.
He's dead.
Yeah, but that Hurricane Pike.
Yeah, that was a
So
good.
good.
Josh beforehand. Whatever, it works.
Snowball coming in.
Oh, using that mana actually.
Viper's here though.
Double kill. Killing spree.
Yeah, Viper's just gonna clean everyone up.
Dominating.
Yeah, GG.
This is a valiant effort.
Dyer's middle
I think
tower is under radiant victory.
that team might just be stronger, to be honest.
Yeah, I mean,
Because I feel like Dyer had the easier to execute lineup both games. They lost both games.
Mhm.
I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something.
it's important
Yeah, I think,
information for our power rankings.
I think Kruger
Power.
is just a much stronger mid than the Skeletons guys have.
Like, he isn't a very good laner, but after lane, he seems to just go off.
Yeah, I can
Like,
agree with that.
he should have won lane both games. Like, this guy could definitely very easily become very strong in this league if he wasn't losing favorable lanes. But after lanes, he's just like destroying. Maybe you should do some 1v1s.
There we go. We have lots of people who will play 1v1s, so.
Yeah. Overall, really good play from both games though. Honestly. I think. Like 30 kills and you have 20 of them. You're involved in 29 of them.
Yeah, that's a. Yeah,
That's pretty good. That's
Those
pretty
are
good.
some
Actually.
stats. Wow,
well,
I think
thanks,
that's
guys.
that for today.
I believe the other game was a bye for Mouse Hero's team, so.
Oh shoot. Oh yeah, I wanted to watch Mouse Hero. Darn. So I'll watch him next week.
See you next week, yep.
Wait, is Sif team? Wait, is Calf playing in this?
No, because he had to go to basic
Basic?
training. So he'll
Oh,
be
is he,
back in like December sometime.
Oh. Wait, what is he? Is he a military man?
Yeah, I think he joined the Navy.
Oh, I didn't know.
That's why he was playing so much a couple weeks ago, because he knew when he was leaving and he didn't have anything else to do. So
I see. Well, that makes more sense. Alright. Well, I'll probably go do useful things till Seal starts.
sounds good. Thanks, guys.
Oh, my pleasure.